Oh wow! So I can upgrade my Curse of Agony, which is the very slow ticking DPS insta cast ability I've been using the entire game, and it's gonna go from 84 shadow damage in 24 seconds to 180 shadow damage in 24 seconds. So that's more than double the DPS. So I will definitely be grabbing that. Wait, create Soulstone. Creates a minor Soulstone. The Soulstone can be used to store one target's soul. If the target dies while their soul is stored, they will be able to resurrect with 400 health and 700 mana. Would I be able to create my own soulstone? Probably not, right? I'm assuming this is only for a party member or something, but this can come in very handy during a dungeon, I think. And when your tank dies, you can bring them back or something. I'm gonna grab that because people might expect me to use that in a dungeon. Then Demon Armor I can also up, which now gives me 120 armor and 5 health per 5 seconds, 1 health per second. And it's gonna go up to 210 armor and 7 health every 5 seconds. Alright, we grab that too. We're gonna run out of money soon, but that's fine. We have Ritual of Summoning. Begins a ritual that summons a targeted group member. Requires the caster and 2 additional party members to complete the ritual. In order to participate, all players must be out of combat and right-click the portal and not move until the ritual is complete. So this is just a rezzing ability, right? Requires level 20. Okay, we grab that. And a health funnel gives 24 health to the caster's pet every second for 10 seconds as long as the caster channels. So that is costing me 15 health plus 10 per second, but I can funnel it to my mob. I think I will want to grab that, but first let me look at destruction because there is... Oh! Calls down a fiery rain to burn enemies in the area of effect for 168 fire damage over 8 seconds. So, you know, I do quite like the idea as well of running the fire stuff, but I'm so like focused on shadow stuff right now that I just think the destruction part isn't going to be that useful for me. Now, Shadow Bolt I will upgrade again, but the casting time is going to go up by another 0.2 seconds. But the damage will also go up by way more than 50%. So that's definitely worth it. So I train that. I kind of want to see Rain of Fire, but I don't want to spend 20 silver on it right now. So I guess instead I will spend it on Health Funnel. There we go. We have 24 silver left. I don't want to spend... I mean, I could now also grab like a Rain of Fire or something, or upgrade Immolate, or even get Searing Pain. But this just causes a high amount of threat, so that probably means that I'm going to get aggro quite frequently, which is something that I actually don't want to have. But this thing might be nice with the Metamorphosis rune, I guess, because you can maybe use this to generate more aggro. Maybe. I don't know. So, yeah, I'll keep some silver on me because I want to have enough to travel back and forth with flight paths, and if I have 4 silver, I won't feel that comfortable about it. We also have Gakin with another quest for us. Devourer of Souls.
A succubus is a devourer of souls, destroyer of hearts, and dominator of minds. It knows nothing but evil. This will be the creature you will learn to summon and control, but it cannot be brought into our world without a stimulus. With a symbol of love as bait, it will surely answer your call. Then you can defeat it and make it your tool. It will be hard to find something of this nature, though. You should speak with Tacker the Seer. You will find him in the Barrens of Kalimdor near Camp Tarajo.
Okay, so 2 things I want to mention here. Number 1 is the dialogue did not match with the quest text itself. Now, the quest text itself and the dialogue, they did kind of say the same thing, just using different words. But the thing that I find even more important here and more shocking is that I will have to go to the Barrens. Now,
be careful.
I have played Horde a bit, and the Barrens is, I think, like a level 15 to 25, 15 to 20-ish Horde zone. It is... It is like right here somewhere, right? Like the Barrens, yeah, there it is. It's a giant map. I don't know how I get to the... Oh, there it is. Camp Tarajo. That's, I think, where I need to go for this quest. I actually did not enjoy this map at all when I was questing there on my my Undead. Thousand Needles was kind of cool, I guess, but this map I did not enjoy in the least. Now, I don't know how I get to the Barrens, but I guess I'll figure that out later. That's not something I want to focus on right now, but I think that's going to unlock my my next summon, the Succubus, which sounds kind of cool, but we'll look into that later. For now, we have other things to attend to. We have our quests updated, and now we have to focus on getting some quests. Did I say we have our quests updated or our skills updated? I feel like I said we have our quests updated. If I did, then my brain is not functioning. Oh, so we have demon armor and demon skin here. But demon armor is a stronger one. It's rank 1. So I'm assuming this is just like a new version of the same ability. But then why not just have it be rank 3 of demon skin? I don't know. Oh, it also increases my shadow resistance by 3. Oh, okay. I guess that's cool. Okay, I guess that's why it's changing. So yeah, we just grab demon armor because there's no point in running demon skin. We can run demon armor. I guess the mana cost could be a thing, but you know, it's a 30-minute buff, so whatever. Oh, wait, the meeting stone for the stockade, level 24 to 32. Would there be a similar stone somewhere for the Deadmines? And then would that be located here as well, or would it be located at a dungeon entrance? And would that then suggest maybe that the stockade is located in Stormwind? So Shoni the Silent should give me a
No
a quest. Look,
has fallen under the control of those dastardly trolls. The situation is grave, but perhaps you can help, adventurer. Deep in the Deadmines is a functional goblin shredder. Find that shredder and bring back the intact power supply. With the shredder's power supply, we can give our gyro-drillmatic excavationators the power they need to break through the rocky underground borders of Nomaregan, opening the way for a gnomish assault.
so retrieve the Gnome Spreckles rocket from the Deadmines and return it to Shoni the Silent in Stormwind. Now I gotta commit to the she now. So I like it how they're using it to deal with the situation in Nomoragan, which I'm gonna assume is the pronunciation. I don't know because this obviously is AI spoken. So, oh, whoa, Sable Wand, 21 to 40 shadow damage. Does this mean that it's also a range? It's a range damaging ability, and it deals shadow damage. Like it hits from range. Oh, because we've just been slapping stuff. I would be really happy to pick up a Sable Wand. Okay, I need to do this quest for sure. That sounds really good. Okay. Also, the dialogue was a little bit quiet there. It was much more quiet than the other dialogue, I think. So maybe it's because the music felt so loud. I don't know why it felt so loud, but the game decided that epic music was appropriate for that dialogue. All right, Will the Thistle Nettle should have the next quest for me.
What can I do for you?
And oh, I already have collecting memories, which is also a quest I think I did get from him. Yes, I did. I think. And now
How are you?
there's also Oh, a brother.
We were deep in a vast mine in Westfall, hidden beneath a barn in Moonbrook. No clue where these stinking thieving types came from. Anyway, the mine tunnel collapsed on us. I got out, but the others... Well, the others haven't been heard from. You look like you might have better luck in there. If you could look for my brother, I'd be thankful. He always carried his Explorers League badge. If you can't find him, that badge would at least give me some peace of mind.
So bring Foreman Thistle Nettle's Explorers League badge to Will the Thistle Nettle in Stormwind. And we receive minus revenge. A two-handed axe that looks like a pickaxe. Which, I mean, minus revenge makes sense. We won't be able to use it, but we can sell it, I suppose. And yeah, I will grab the quest nonetheless. So that is 3 quests for the Deadmines. I think there are 2 more quests, but they are both part of a quest chain for which we'll have to do some low-level questing. Now, fortunately, that shouldn't be too difficult, but it might take a little bit of time. So I've gotten myself these nice little pieces of chicken, and I've been going ham at the gym again, you know, because I have a bit of a vacation again for, well, reasons. I'm swapping jobs, whole story, but you know, that's not the point. But I have vacation again, so I'm working out a lot. I'm working out 7 days a week. I mean, some days are not as intense as other days to make sure I recover in time, but I am in the gym 7 days a week just because I find it fun and, you know, like chicken, man. Chicken. I love chicken. Wait, is this a school group? Because we've got
Need
Miss
help?
Dana over here. And then we have Pat, Andy, Twain, Steven, Mickey, Jimmy, and Jeff. I guess they're like on like a field trip or something, and this is their teacher. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Okay, so we have Scout Gillian here.
The Defias front is constantly shifting. I've been following their movements for quite some time now. On a side note, I've ascertained that many members of the gang can be tracked by the red leather bandanas they wear. Bring me 15 of these bandanas and I'll see to it you are rewarded.
All right, so it's not the fight, it's the fierce, which I guess I've been saying wrong the whole time. Maybe. Actually, I keep thinking, but obviously this isn't canon voice acting, so you never know if pronunciations are correct. Like, to me, Defias sounded better and more logical, but, I'm ready to be wrong. So, this is a prerequisite quest. There is a red silk bandanas quest that we want to grab that we can do in the Deadmines. We need to do red leather bandanas first. So, we have to get 15 of them. I'm hoping the drop rate is kind of all right. Now, this quest itself already gives me gear that's... Actually, you know what? I care about the Cloak of the People's Militia. It's slightly better than what I have right now. So I guess I will pick that up from this quest. So we're going to do this quest. And then I think there's one more quest that I can pick up where I'll also have to do a question. It's like a 7-part question or something. It's quite long and it's in Elwyn, so it's pretty low level. And it might be a little bit boring. But as long as there's not too many people around there, which, human starter map can be rough. Well, we'll see. So let's see if I can get these bandanas for this guy. It's a green quest though, so it should be pretty easy. I'm going to assume most of them are pretty close to the dungeon entrance, because that's obviously also where we're going to have to deal with them as the enemy faction. So I'm just going to run towards that and see if they're there. Oh, there's a trapper right over here. Probably won't give me experience anymore, but we should... Yeah, we nuked them quite efficiently. Not too worried about this. Didn't even use all my skills there. And there we go. The first bandana is in. Beautiful. But even when they're lower level, I aggroed quite a lot of them. I aggroed 3 of them. But we still have to be somewhat careful. Like, they're not difficult, but if I overpull, then I can definitely still kill myself. Now, the drop rate seems alright because I've killed 3 of them. 4 of them. They all have bandanas on them. Now, that makes sense because they said, hey, they're recognizable. But, oh my god, there's so many people in here. The Brotherhood will not tolerate your actions. Well, I will not tolerate you not tolerating my actions. Wait, I used the wrong skill. I think we should be fine. We proc that. Now we drain. I want to get myself a quick stone. There we go. Yeah, as long as we just kite this out, we should be fine. Right? I can just HP drain here, just in case, because my other things are taken away. I'll slap it a couple times, and we're all good. I get so happy looking at a clean inventory, guys. I'm this weird person. Like, I don't live in like a disgusting house or anything, but I'm not the kind of person like I don't need to have everything like super clean all the time. As long as it's somewhat ordered, like I'm fine with that. But when it comes to my inventory and stuff, I need that shit to be clean, guys. I need that shit to be clean. Okay, it's not 100% because this one didn't drop it. But because I got, 5 out of 6, I think, so far, the drop rate seems to be sufficient. So unfortunately, I don't think they're giving me experience anymore because they're too low. Let's see, 12,871. Come on, die. 12,871. 12,871. Yeah, I think the moment they become grayed out, they give no more experience. I think that when they're green, they probably give experience, but it's like a diminished amount or something. But, they're still giving me quest rewards, so that's good. So this Defias Village is level 15 and is green. And that is going to be some experience probably. So 12,871. Yeah, 12,989. Okay, perfect. So we still get experience from those mobs, which is quite nice. I'm assuming these... The level range is probably 5. Like, the moment they're 6 levels or under as far... Oh, no, never mind. This one is 6 levels under and we're still fine. That one is 7 levels under and it's gray. So 6 level difference is the max range. Okay, well, we've learned something. Well, I guess I must have been lucky initially because most of them are not dropping the bananas anymore. Although they are respawning mobs, so they're the same mobs again. So maybe I have taken their bandana and their body respawns, but the bandana doesn't. I almost felt like I said the banana doesn't, which maybe I did. The banana does not respawn. Should that be my video title? The banana does not respawn. People will be like, what the hell is this video title? What is this banana that won't respawn? I'm happy that I'm getting ice cold milk glasses here. Because I obviously picked up all of these because I wanted to take them into the dungeon with me. And I didn't want to like cut into the stock that I had prepared. You know, like this bottom layer here, I don't want to cut into that. Now, I do only have 19 breads because you can only buy them in you know, sets of 5, and I would be overshooting by 4. I overshot milk by 1 as well, but I sold the milk. I was like, no, I need to have this like nice clean stack of 20. And now I'm dropping them, so I don't have to take them out of my my stash, which is quite convenient. So, mobs on this side will probably have respawned, although they might also have been cleared. Wait, what is this? A scroll. Lower ping whomever. Use. Decipher the scroll with a comprehension charm. Who knows what magic it contains? Now, I would be excited about this drop, but my mod is kind of ruining my excitement for this drop because it's telling me that the auction price is 30 copper. So that's probably a very common drop, or a drop that doesn't have any significant uses, which makes me a little bit sad because it looked like a cool drop. And that's kind of what mods sometimes do. And it's like the one downside of me installing this mod. Like, I will find something and I will instantly know its value. And that is a plus when you're trying to be efficient. But there's no longer the mystique of like, ooh, what did I just drop? Is it something cool? Let me see if I can find out how much it's worth. It's not just like, hey, I know how much it's worth. There we go. And, you know, I'm willing to give up that layer of mystique when it comes to this game. Like, I don't need everything to be like 100% blind because I also want to strike a nice balance between a bit of efficiency and immersion. And if like this small thing happens on occasion, like, you know, it's whatever. It also can do the other thing, the other way around, because it can also help me, you know, get a drop. And all of a sudden, you know, like, imagine I have like 6 gold on me and I get a drop and it says like, this thing is worth 15 gold. And I'm like, holy shit, this thing is going to make me rich. So it has the opposite effect as well. Oh, wait, do I have to be careful here? Hold on. There's actually aggro 3 mobs and I don't have much mana. I haven't created a healthstone for myself, so that is a bit unfortunate. So that one, I don't have. I think I will proc the. Yeah, okay, we proc that. Come on, don't die. Hit him. Hit him again. Keep slapping him. Don't die. Slapping again. Ooh. That was so close. I was busy rambling away when I almost died to low level mobs because I am a noob. But it's a noob with a bandana. One more to go. Also, I think the weather conditions have changed a bit. It looks a bit more foggy now, like it's about to go in rain, which is really cool. Oh, it's aggro on me, specifically. Okay, pop that. Oh, no, 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 no. I refuse to dope. Okay. Okay, I was being way too greedy. Okay, where do I respawn? That's not too far away. I can make a quick run. Okay, you know, we just completely pushed it for no apparent reason. Verified that we indeed are not a god. Could have probably played that a little bit better as well. Like, you know, had some mana, moved in for a drain life to try and sustain myself through for Haunt. Maybe, I also think my demon armor had run out, so I forgot to reapply that. So yeah, we played that very bad, but that also shows that if you're not paying attention, you can get overwhelmed easily even by low level mobs. And that's why I think it's pretty impressive that people are playing classic, especially without the runes, because the runes obviously make you a lot stronger than you would usually be. So people are playing classic hardcore, which means that this can happen to anyone, and it's going to be even harder to survive than what I just had, because I have access to Haunt, I have access to Demonic Grace, I have access to the additional passive that I've gotten. So I have all these tools available to me, and I still, like, randomly die. And obviously these people are a lot better at the game than I am, but it shows you how hard, you know, playing permadeath can definitely be. Yeah, I think we still have some drops on the floor, though. So is there a bandana here? There we go. Perfect. We get the bandana. All right, now we just run back to Silent Hill. And we hand in the quest, and then we can pick up the dungeon quest. And that is quest number 4 that we will have picked up. The final quest that we can pick up outside the dungeon, because I've read that there's one quest in the dungeon. But the final one that we can pick up, I think, is part of a 7-quest chain, from what I read. That's going to take a lot of time. I'm assuming we haven't done any of it, from what I can tell. So it's going to be a bit of a slog to get through, potentially. But the rewards are pretty incredible, because they're going to give us our first blue. So I was thinking, you know, I will just skip that one quest. Like, it's just one quest. Who cares? But since it has probably the best rewards, well, besides maybe the Sable wand over here that looks really cool for me as well. I think I do want to grab it. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the Red Leather Bananas quest giver guy. All right, Gillian, we are back. Hello.
Well met.
Bring me 15 leather bananas and I'll pay you well. Continue.
Nice work, person. Please accept one of these items as payment for all your hard work.
Nice work, person? Did they just call me person? So I guess when they use my name, they use adventurer. And when they use my race, they use person. Because they, you know, it's unidentified. They don't know if it's gnome or I was gonna say char, but you know, obviously we're not playing Ghost you if it's a gnome or if it's night elf or human or orc or whatever. So we can pick up the cloak of the people's militia, which is gonna give us 1 more armor and 2 more agility, which is gonna give us more armor as well. Now I don't know how much armor a piece of or like a point of agility is worth, but we're about to find out. So I'm gonna get 1 armor from this and 2 agility. We are now at how much armor? 192. We're at 197, but we have to subtract 1, so that is going to be 196. We got 2, correct? Yes, 2 agility, so that means every agility is 2 armor. And yeah, I mean, I can go even deeper and you know, figure out how much each armor point is worth, but you know, it's just more armor. It's good. It's also a nice visual difference, because this is the old one, and this is the new one, and it actually looks much better. Like, this one looks very rugged, which the name suggests. This one looks nice and clean and slightly higher level, so we actually look better now as well. Oh, for this quest, we also need to have done the 7-part quest chain. So I guess at least I like that, because that means I'm unlocking 2 quests at the same time. Whoa, big drop. So I think I have to go talk to Gyron. Yeah, Gyron Stoutmantle. I have the guy on the other screen, you know, just to make sure I pick up the correct quest, because we're kind of filling up on the quests. So
Need help?
he says, a foul corruption has crept into Westfall while I was upholding my duty on the battlefields of Lord Aaron. Is it, I think it's Lord Aaron, right? Those honest farms were overrun and made into hideout for thugs and murderers. The People's Militia needs your help. So we actually have Messenger to Westfall. Of course, I forgot about that.
Be careful.
Hail Warlock, what business do you have with the People's Militia? So we can send or give him Solomon's plea to Westfall. Which, oh no, that's in my bank. I put it in my bank. Oh, I forgot I have the quest item on me. Okay, well, we can return here. It's fine. It's like a flight path away.
Go with honor.
Let's look at the new quest. So we need the Defias Brotherhood for sure.
The band of wretches responsible for driving the good people of Westfall from the land call themselves the Defias Brotherhood. I need you to infiltrate this clan of thugs. We need to know who heads up the cartel and where they are hiding out. In Lakeshire, in the inn, there is a rogue by the name of Wiley who owes me a favor. Travel to Lakeshire in the Red Ridge Mountains, east of Elwyn, and find out what you can.
All right, so we have to travel back to Redridge, which we have the flight path for, so that is perfectly fine. And this guy is saying Defias as well, so, you know, he is aligned with me. I guess we can pick up...
The People's Militia has but one goal, to defend the lands of Westfall and return peace to our surroundings. Unfortunately, the price of peace is often blood. One of my scouts has brought word of a band of Defias trappers wreaking havoc nearby. I have reports of Defias trapper sightings near the Jangle Lode mine to the northwest, as well as at the Molson Farm and Furlbro's Pumpkin Farm. If you seek to join our ranks, slay 15 Defias trappers and 15 Defias smugglers, then return to me.
All right, I got you. So I decided to pick up that quest, not because I really care about that quest specifically, but because we're going to be doing a lot of Defias related stuff, so we might run into these mobs, and we might as well kill them, you know, if we need to kill them for something anyway. I actually think I just killed a whole bunch of them during the other quest, and I was right, you know, I was talking about, hey, it's looking like it might start raining soon, and it starts raining now. That is cool, that is immersive, guys. I am having a great time today. So let's go to the Flight Master, where everyone's like standing on top of him, and take a quick ride to... Oh, we don't have to go through Stormwind, do we? We go immediately to Lakeshire.
See you later.
Oh, and that means, I think, if that is true, that we're going to fly over Duskwood. So that's going to be our first... Wait, no. Okay, we do go to Elwyn, I guess. But... we don't go through Stormwind, is that it? So we're over the darkened bank now. So this is like the river, the river bank that is separating Elwyn and Duskwood. I like how we keep transitioning between the two areas as we're, flying over this. We're really in the middle of two zones. Yeah, no, I like how you can see that side. Like, the filter hasn't applied yet, so you can see what it looks like without the filter. And it looks very similar to what it looks like on the other side. Like, it looks slightly darker generally, but you've got some cobwebs and stuff on the trees. But you only really get that gloomy experience when you're deeper in there, when the filter starts applying and it all starts looking really nice and gloomy. But yeah, I'll see you guys in Red Ridge.